she stuck that glass in me, and after that, like, but my eyes were booked the whole time, and they put a blindfold on me. I remember them beating the fuck out of me.
Can you tell us? I said, Puffy shot me in the face.
Puffy's in front of a concrete wall. J.Lo is in front of a bulletin board in some old t-shirts. Now, I want everyone to think that was the night of the shooting. You don't think at Christmas time, Puffy and J.Lo went out in some old raggedy t-shirts, right? No, there was already a agenda afoot to conceal what they had on, to try to sway the minds of people.
Things are about to get messy as Diddy's wild accusations spiral out of control, and now J.Lo's name is being dragged into the drama. Allegations are surfacing that J.Lo bribed the FBI to avoid arrest, and the evidence is starting to pile up. This revelation is shaking up everything we thought we knew about her past. J.Lo, who dated Diddy years ago when things were reportedly shady behind the scenes, is now facing questions about whether she knew about or was involved in Diddy's activities. Some sources claim that the feds are getting ready to investigate her as well, as they may have uncovered something that could change everything. A victim of Diddy's alleged criminal activities has come forward, claiming J.Lo used her star power to influence police and cover up evidence that could have linked her to Diddy's dealings. The victim says they have proof, and it's just a matter of time before it all unravels for J.Lo. If true, it could explain why her name disappeared from the public eye as Diddy's legal problems grew. This all ties back to a big scandal in 1999 involving a shooting at a New York club, and though J.Lo may want to forget it, the truth is slowly coming to light.
I was a victim of a shooting that night in the club, December 27th, 1999, shot in the face by Sean Puffy Combs. I was an innocent bystander. There's this notion online, what you did to make him shoot you? Nothing.
Two, Diddy and J.Lo were deeply involved in a shooting incident back in 1999, and it seems the situation was more complicated than originally reported. According to one of the victims, Nathan Rubin, J.Lo's involvement went beyond what the public knew. She allegedly lied in court and helped Diddy cover up important details about the shooting. In 2001, it was revealed that before being arrested, J.Lo begged the police not to take her into custody, claiming she would lose everything: her career, family, and friends. One officer, Sergeant Jack Constantinos, described how J.Lo was crying and pleading for mercy as she tried to slip into a waiting limo. Despite her plea, she was arrested because of evidence tying her to the situation. At the time, the officer didn't even realize he was frisking a celebrity. J.Lo was let go after a night at the precinct, but Diddy was charged with felony firearm possession. His bodyguard was also arrested, and J.Lo's involvement raised more questions since she was sitting next to Diddy when the gun was found. The real tragedy, however, was that Shine Barrow, Diddy's associate, took the fall for the shooting and was charged. While Diddy and J.Lo walked free, Shine has since spoken out about how Diddy's actions ruined his life.
It was not someone who I vacationed with and who he and I enjoyed this great intimate relationship of brotherhood. This is someone who destroyed my life.
Shine has openly accused Diddy of manipulating him into taking the blame for the shooting while Diddy avoided serious consequences. Shine feels betrayed by the man he once considered a mentor, but the drama doesn't stop there. Nathan Rubin, one of the victims of the shooting, is now coming forward with shocking claims. She says she's ready to have bullet fragments surgically removed from her face as evidence against J.Lo. Rubin insists that J.Lo wasn't just a bystander but helped Diddy cover up the incident. If Rubin's allegations are true, it could be a game changer for J.Lo's public image and legal situation, potentially revealing a criminal cover-up instead of just a bad decision.
Artist and Mr. Combs' girlfriend at the time, Jennifer Lopez, aka J.Lo, carried the gun into the club for him and passed him the gun after he got into an altercation with another individual.
To make things even more interesting, there's the Lil Rod lawsuit, where it's claimed that Diddy bragged about shooting people and even used J.Lo to bring the gun into the club that night. Is this really happening?
Jennifer Lopez was dragged into the Diddy lawsuit over allegedly being the gun mule in a 1999 nightclub shooting where Diddy and J.Lo allegedly made a rapper named Shine take the fall and spend 10 years in prison for them. People have started digging into her past, and it raises some questions.
It looks like the situation is getting even more complicated. In the Lil Rod lawsuit, it is claimed that Diddy bragged about shooting people and allegedly used J.Lo to carry the gun into the club that night. Is this for real?
Enforcement sources are expecting the feds to widen the Diddy probe to include previous criminal investigations. Now, we know Diddy was criminally investigated regarding that shooting in New York, but I didn't realize the extent of J.Lo's involvement.
It's not just the Club New York incident that's causing trouble for J.Lo. Another alleged victim, a woman named Misha, has come forward with even more disturbing claims. Misha, who had filed a lawsuit under the name Jane Doe, said she was abused by Diddy when she was a teenager and J.Lo was allegedly there during the incident. Misha claims J.Lo didn't just watch but participated in the abuse, even going as far as hurting her. If these claims are true, it would change everything we thought about J.Lo's relationship with Diddy. And as if that wasn't enough, an insider, Jaguar Wright, revealed that J.Lo and Diddy secretly got married during the time of the 1999 shooting. The claim is that they did it to prevent J.Lo from being legally forced to testify against Diddy in court.
Remember, he did what he did to me, and then when it was time for Jennifer Lopez, she was there with a guy, and he was standing there looking disgusted, but didn't nobody save me. She stuck that glass in me, and after that, my eyes were booked the whole time.
It's not just the Club New York incident that's causing trouble for J.Lo. Another alleged victim, a woman named Misha, has come forward with even more disturbing claims. Misha, who had filed a lawsuit under the name Jane Doe, said she was abused by Diddy when she was a teenager and J.Lo was allegedly there during the incident. Misha claims J.Lo didn't just watch but participated in the abuse, even going as far as hurting her. If these claims are true, it would change everything we thought about J.Lo's relationship with Diddy. And, as if that wasn't enough, an insider, Jaguar Wright, revealed that J.Lo and Diddy secretly got married during the time of the 1999 shooting. The claim is that they did it to prevent J.Lo from being legally forced to testify against Diddy in court.
And then there's also the rumor that got covered up very quick on why she didn't testify at the trial on Diddy's behalf or anyone's behalf for that matter. Rumor has it they got secretly married, so she didn't have to testify.